Greetings, humans. I'm Ade, and I'm George, and welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses. When he says all his life, I'm pretty sure he means all his life so far. I mean, we don't know if he's also planning anything for the future. I'm pretty sure he does have plans for the future. He looks like a guy who aims and shoots. Yeah, and people who achieve greatness have a vision. Right, so, we're late as fuck, because dog shit happened in our lives. And we couldn't, get back to recording, and you probably wouldn't guess that we've been away from the camera for months, given the constant stream of sludge content that we kept pouring. But we are finally back at checking out new music, and we're catching up on a lot of stuff, and we obviously had to meet again with our favorite internet asshole. And this is, I think in Ronnie's own description, a country song. And it's featuring Jelly Roll, which I think is a country artist, which is probably appropriate given that this is a country song. And I think Blaire White is also in the video. And she's a political commentator on the conservative side, so people are, of course, gonna have their panties up in a bunch, which is always fun on the internet. I'm gonna say probably the most offensive thing I've said on the Windmill ever. And it's not even a joke. I've never heard of Jelly Roll. Me neither. And from what I get, he's quite the big deal. Also, Danger Granny. Yeah, Danger Granny. We got Danger Granny on screen. I don't know if I'm more afraid of her than I am of Ronnie. You know, it would be funny if it turned down Danger Granny is Jelly Roll. I don't think Danger Granny is Jelly Roll, although she does look like she would make some smashing jello. Or, you know, maybe he's drag. That's accepted nowadays. Are you ready? No. Damn the aesthetic. Wow.
Yeah, I've been high and low, I've been sober, I've been fighting.
Not arrogant at all.
Searching for my love in all the wrong places. Word up on the streets is I got a bad reputation. Yeah, I may have true blood, but that was true love. Got a stroke of bad luck everywhere I look. Every time I go right, everything goes wrong, and I self-destruct when I'm close to love. So someone save my soul, because all my life I've fucked up and I can't deny. I'm doing my best to get it together. I told you once, I told you a million times, I just can't live like this forever.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been up and down, I've been through hell and back. I've had my share of drama, baby, please cut me some slack. I know you wanna get through to me, but I am my worst enemy. I may have true blood, but that was true love. Got a stroke of bad luck everywhere I look. Every time I go right, everything goes wrong, and I self-destruct when I'm close to love. Better buckle down, giddy up, here we go, because
Wow.
life I've fucked up and I can't deny. I'm doing my best to get it together. I told you once, I told you
That is the most random shit ever. It's like, full video, happens in the Wild West. Train falls in an octopus. No connection. Why? This is more random than the dinosaur at the end of Zombie Fight. Yeah. Okay, so, I am about to say 2 more offensive things than the most offensive thing I've ever said on the Windmill. Go right ahead. And the first one of them is, that's the best fat joke I've ever seen. What? Jelly roll. Jelly roll just gets big. Yeah, and punches a building. Yeah, it's like, you want to fight fat phobia? That's how you do it. You get the size of a building, and then you punch it. You own that shit! You know, I've been to a festival recently, and one thing you're gonna have to learn about body positivity is you don't get to be body positive until you've had to support a body positive crowd surfer. Yes, I've had to do that a lot. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. But I would crowd surf Jelly Roll. He's earned it. Yeah, same. Yeah. Okay, so that's the first most offensive thing. The 2 of us will crowd surf you at the expense of our own spines. Yes. So that is the first offensive thing, and the second offensive thing is, I don't think I've ever seen anything more hilarious and controversial at the same time than a rainbow coming out of Blaire White's tits. Wow! It happened! And then it had Rapkey on it too! And the unicorn! Yeah, it's... Oh my god! When you see them about to duel, the first thing you're thinking is, who's gonna win? And it turns out both, because none of them died. They just opened up their hearts to the world. Yes. Yes. And the outpouring of love came out of them. Yes. In all of its degenerate woke forms. What the fuck did you just say? Come on, we all know what a rainbow was a reference for. Yeah. I mean, I actually don't know. The lyrics to the chorus say something like, all my life, the lyrics are basically my life. I've messed up over 1 million times and I'm trying to account for it and all that stuff, which is basically the message underlying a lot of his songs. Yeah. Which is what reasonable people do. They fuck up and then they try to fuck up less and probably keep fucking up, because that's just what we're like. Yeah. And then there's those people who claim to not fuck up and they probably fuck up the most. Yeah. This was more fun than it had any right to be. It was such a breath of fresh air. And it's so cool how that very distinct guitar sound with that very heavy, low, almost nu metal type sound that they have is so easily integrated into this sound. And also his accent had very much that kind of cowboy western accent to it. Yeah. And I really loved Jelly Roll's voice, especially the second time around. The first time around he was more like just playing the part, but the second time around he came in a lot more fully, and that was very convincing too. Oh, also, when they started doing the choreography and the people were holding their belts and their pants, that was such a Rick Grimes move. Yeah. But it was like It's like, are you a cowboy or a sheriff, or are they the same thing? It's Rick tipping the hat. It's Rick Grimes the musical. Yeah, it's Rick Grimes the musical. This is what this is. Like, given that he's had Zombie Fight and this, now he has to do like a Walking Dead thing, where he's Rick Grimes with a hat and a pistol popping, and, you know, all the zombies get popped. I want to say another offensive thing. Say it, come on! It's falling in reverse, we have to! Jelly Roll looks like he could roll over. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried. Come on, I try rolling over, but I'm bony and it hurts. If I had some cushioning, it would be cool. I can't wait for the comments to this video. Yeah, me too. Are we done here? No. So if you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on. Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon. Corpse is out.